Hi guys, and welcome to my preview for the first game of the Premier League season of 2019-2020. The two-day just finished obviously the summer transfer window yesterday for preparations for there's the first game tonight against Liverpool Norwich, and we're playing on Sunday against Newcastle, which probably gives us the time to give our new players a training session, which will be good. So obviously first game of the season, and it's going to be a tough game because we've got Newcastle at St James's Park. Obviously with our away record, it's not great. It never has been. And the other fact is that Newcastle got new owners now. Their previous owner, can't remember his name. He sold it on finally, which is what the Newcastle fans wanted. He sold it on to I think it's the cousins of Man City, and obviously they've got massive money, so they've started investing. I think did they break the transfer window twice in the summer for their own record, or just once? But they've definitely invested heavily. Obviously, the back of the papers this morning were going on about Andy Carroll and how he's rejoined his local club, his homegrown club. But luckily for us for this game, he'll be out of the get of for this game. He's out for a few weeks, so we don't have to probably put up with physicality at the back. So that could work to our advantage. But I do feel maybe playing three at the back is probably being a bit too naive, and we should be looking towards maybe playing four at the back and having the basically 4-2-3-1. And I could be wrong, and we could play 3-5-2, and it could work absolutely perfectly. We don't know because it's the first game of the season. But it's usually between the 3-5-2, which he most prefers, and the 4-2-3-1. But we do know Emery, he can change it when he wants to. I think the selling of Wobie has definitely had a knock-on effect. Just writing up the lineup and having a Wobie on the bench could have been a better addition than having Mkhitaryan on the bench, but that's me going on about what happened with Wobie yesterday. So we should just not worry about that now and just focus on what we've got, and then see if we can improve it in January. I doubt it. But yeah, it's important we get a good get a tough away win at St James's Park. Who I feel that Newcastle, a lot of teams may underestimate them when going there, and they could easily drop points, and get 3 points out of them to kick off our season, so that we don't have to worry about making sure we get 3 points against Burnley at home. We should still get 3 points at home to Burnley, but at least then we're not already chasing other teams that have got 3 points and dropping points already. So I'm going to go through the lineup now. Like I said, I'm going to go for a 4-2-3-1 rather than playing three at the back. This is what I would do. Obviously, I'm not paid the millions like Emery is to get it right. So, but this is my preferred lineup to try and get everyone that I want to see on the pitch play. So, yeah, we start with Leno in goal, number one goalkeeper. No need to explain. Luis and Socrates. I think Luis, the way his character is, he's got certain leadership qualities. Plus, he can play out from the back, which is why I was puzzled whether to do a 3-5-2 or 4-2-3-1. Yeah, but playing out from the back, he and his character as a leader type player may help us in a tough game, especially when you've got Socrates next to him. So left back, Tierney. Yes, Kolasinac has been there longer. He's been at the club longer, but he's not a proper left back. So if you're playing this formation, you would go with Monreal, but Monreal's not any good going forward. I think Tierney, yes, there could be question marks about his defending, but overall he's better than a pair of them. So I think Kolasinac and Monreal might expect not to get on the pitch very much unless it's for Europa League or the League Cup. So yeah, that and Maitland-Niles, we have no replacement for a right back yet. There's certain players that can also play right back, such as Chambers, who we've kept after bringing back from loan from Fulham. Obviously, Bellerin's going to be out still for half a season, so is Holding. So obviously, we've got defenders still coming back, so we're not decimated completely out of defenders. People might think we're short, but we still got defenders to come back, two key defenders to come back. So yeah, Maitland-Niles as a right back, and then Torreira and Xhaka in front of the back four. I don't see any problems. They've usually been very good together in this formation, which they showed a fair amount of times last season. So I'd rather have Xhaka there than El Neni, especially in a away game. We know El Neni cannot do a start, cannot start a game. End of story. He's good when he comes up when you were tuning up and you need to shut the game down. So yeah, so the front three. Obviously we've got Tobias, we've got Özil, we've got Pepe, we've got Aubameyang, Lacazette up as also a front option. So and Mkhitaryan, but I'm not going to put him on, to be honest. Yeah, so I have no hesitation in putting Pepe on the right. For this game, Aubameyang on the left. But then it was a toss-up between him and Ceballos because Ceballos is a natural winger. Aubameyang cuts in and play right, which makes it more narrow, and we might need the width of the pitch. So, in fact, I'm going to go Ceballos. Screw what I've written down here. I'm going to go Ceballos on the left, so that way, if we do need Aubameyang later on in the game, he can come on and give us another option. And then obviously Lacazette up front, because for away games, you need sort of. It's like I explained before in videos last season. They're both good at holding up the ball, Aubameyang and Lacazette, but Lacazette, I feel, is just physicality is a little bit stronger and can protect the ball a little bit better to bring other people into play. So I do feel that's the best option. So yeah, that's my lineup. Yeah, that's my preview really. So there's not much else I can say other than I hope we get a very good win. 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. Clean sheet would be nice, but I very much doubt it. I do feel we will concede, but I'm hoping we'll be back 2-0, 3-0 up by now. So yeah, let me, as usual, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel towards this game. Give me your lineup. Do you agree or disagree with the lineup I've gone with, or the formation I've gone with? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon.